Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'd like to welcome you once again to Erev Shabbat services at Beth Israel at home. It's wonderful to know that you're here with us, even though we cannot see you, and I know that we are praying together as we have in the past several weeks. I'd like to share with you a little bit of information that we received this week. Beth Israel had the opportunity to sit in a meeting of faith leaders with Governor Newsom just a couple of days ago. And he asked us, as he has before, to help to make sure that everyone is safe in our congregations. He answered our questions about important things of religious life. And most importantly, he asked us to ask you to stay safe, to stay home, to follow the instructions that will be given to us and that have been given to us so that we, as a state, as a community, can make sure that we are all safe. He was gracious and very kind in his words, and we are grateful to have been able to participate in that meeting. We, as Jews, bring light into our lives every Friday night. And so I invite you to get your candles and candlesticks and prepare to join with me in lighting of the candles. I want to share something personal of my own life. These candlesticks, which I'm about to use for Shabbat lighting, are the candlesticks of my great-grandmother. She was from Cernik, Belarus, now I think you would say, and she gave them to her daughters, who gave them to their daughters, and my mother gave them to me. It is a wonderful thing to think that for 4 generations, our family have been using these candlesticks to bring light into our lives on Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Come on.
שערנו נורא.
We join together as we welcome the Sabbath bride with Lecha Dodi. Face our entrance as we greet the Sabbath bride. Boi v'shalom, atzeret bala, gam b'simcha u'v'tzola, toch emunei am segula.
La 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 la
Having welcomed the Sabbath bride, we rise together in mind, body, and spirit as we turn our intentions eastward towards Israel, towards Jerusalem, as we join together in our call to prayer, Baruch Hu.
We pray about God's creation and the cycles of time with the sunrise and sunset and the moon and the stars in their places. Please join me in Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim b'chokhmah poteach sha'arim uvitvuna mishaneh itim umachalif et hazmanim umisader et hakochavim b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla golel or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or uma'avir yom umevi layla umavdil ben yom uven layla Adonai tzvaot shemo el chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv Aravim. And we continue with Ahavat Olam. In each age, we receive and transmit Torah. At each moment, we are addressed by the world. In each age, we are challenged by our ancient teaching, and at each moment, we stand face to face with Torah. In each age, we add our wisdom to that which has gone before. At each moment, the knowing heart is filled with wonder. In each age, the children of Torah become its builders to seek to set the world firm on a foundation of truth. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael.
Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלבתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
It is poignant to think about our Micha Mocha prayer, our prayer of freedom. We learn from Rabbi Zoe Klein. There are three regions in each of our souls. There is Egypt, there is the desert, and there is the promised land. Many of us have glimpsed our Egypt, or perhaps some still are there, wearing the chains, bearing the burdens of fear, insecurity, doubt, and weakness, mustering the strength to clamber up. Still, fewer of us have glimpsed our promised land, our destiny, fulfillment of dreams, our fruitfulness, our blossoming, our purpose. We talk of Egypt often. Every holiday, every prayer service mentions we were once slaves, recalls our hardship under Pharaoh. We talk of the promised land often. Every holiday, every prayer service longs for Israel, for the voice to come forth from Zion. We turn to the east, reminisce Jerusalem. But rarely do we talk of or pray about the desert. Yet that is the region in which most of us are, pushing forward in the wilderness, dragging our footsteps across that 40-year stretch of pristine, barren moonscape. It is there we encounter truth. It is there we encounter miracle. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom. Allow us to lie down and rise up in peace. Protect us as we enter and as we leave. Some prayers are always relevant. Hashkivenu is a prayer for peace. We wish for a time when such a prayer would no longer be needed. It advises us to pray for peace when we lie down and when we rise up. For the prayer wisely reminds us that how we lie down at night will determine how we rise in the morning, in harmony or strife, in conflict or at peace.
Adonai Eloheinu leshalom, ve'hamidenu shomrenu lechayim. Uferos aleinu sukat shalom lecha, ve'taknenu b'tzat tova milfanecha, למען שמך.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו שומרנו לחיים.
Shabbat.
וינפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We rise together in mind, body, and spirit as we prepare for the Amidah. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Yalla lai lai lai, 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 yalla lai lai lai. A Hasidic rabbi once declared, 3 things are fitting for us in prayer: upright kneeling, motionless dancing, and silent screaming. Kneeling is not only a matter of physical posture, it can also be a spiritual attitude. Thus, we can kneel even when we are upright. Any of us can stand up straight and feel humility and reverence in our heart. Dancing is not only a matter of outward movement, it can also be an inner mood. We can dance motionless. Prayer is not always articulate. Often it is the unspoken yearning alone. We can cry out silently. It is in this mood that we pause now for a moment of silent prayer and reflection. thoughts turn to those who are in need of healing at this moment. Within our congregation, we are especially mindful of Devorah Bat Shana Chana, Leslie Fothman, Sebastian Farron, Denise Garrick, Sarah Garrick, Tracy Gilmore, Laura Haberman, Larry Hirsch, Ellen Hutt, Robert Ilko Sr., Eric Khalif, Leka Bat Yehudit, Jeremy Mandel, Mary Marshall, and Steve Gould, Michael Ben Zipporah, Nessa Bat Yosefa Shoshana, Patty Peters, Shira Robbins, Arlene Salinger, Jerry Sampson, Rhonda Schwartz, Shulamis Bat Sarah Esther, Maxine Trimble, and Gerald Trimble, Linda Valfer, and Fred Valfer, Sabina Wallach, Rodney Washington, and George Weiss. In the Talmud, there is a debate about how long-winded prayers can be and how they don't have to be. They cite Moses being up on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights, as well as Moses praying for Miriam. Having mentioned Moses' prayer for Miriam, the Gemara cites, Rabbi Yaakov said that Rav Chisda said, anyone who requests mercy on behalf of another need not mention their name, as it is stated by Moses, please God, heal her, please. And Moses did not mention Miriam's name. For all those named and unnamed who are in need of healing, we offer this prayer for healing.
הרופא לשבורי לב ומחבש לעצבותיו מונה מספר לכוכבים לכולם שמו יקרא שבורי לב ומחבש לעצבותיו מונה מספר לכוכבים לכולם שמו יקרא binder of their wounds, counter of uncountable stars. You know where they are. Healer of the broken hearted, binder of our wounds, counter of uncountable stars. You know where we are.
We have a beautiful ritual that we perform beginning on the second night of Passover, Sfirat HaOmer, the counting of the Omer. And from the day on which you bring the Omer offering, the day after the day of rest, you shall count off 7 weeks. They must be complete. From the book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verse 15. Pesach and Shavuot are the times of harvesting wheat and barley. The Torah, therefore, calls for sacrifices of thanksgiving in the 7 weeks between. Omer denotes the measure of grain being offered. The rabbis designed a ritual of counting the days, a practice that has been interpreted as bringing to a consciousness our people's movement from slavery to Sinai. The purpose of freedom is not simply freedom from servitude, but freedom to devote ourselves to God's purposes. And to deepen our spiritual lives, we count the days leading to Shavuot, each day a spiritual reawakening as we prepare to receive Torah. Each week and each day has meaning through 7 emotional attributes. Last week, the first week of our counting, was chesed, loving kindness. This week, we come to gevurah, justice, discipline, restraint, and awe. Look at these attributes and see how this Shabbat we can find gevurah in our own lives. Tonight, we begin the 9th day of the counting of the Omer. Hineni mukhan umzuman lekayem mitzvat aseh shel sfirat haomer. I am ready to fulfill the mitzvah of counting the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. Hayom tisha yamim shehem shvua echad u'shnei yamim laomer. Our praise to you, Adonai, sovereign of all, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to count the Omer. Today is the 9th day, which is 1 week and 2 days of counting the Omer.
Shabbat Shalom. My name is Kimberly Carno, and I am still your president. I've noticed as I gaze out to share these announcements that there are less faces looking back at me than normal. There must be something wrong with my Zoom settings. But I'm confident each of you still looks wonderful, even if your hair growth is out of control, you are wearing pajamas, and your hair color has returned to a color no one, including you, has seen in many years. I encourage you to validate yourself by staying connected to the Beth Israel community, even while parked on your couch, sheltering in place, 6 feet or more apart, while washing your hands and wearing a facial covering. Check out our website for diverse class offerings, email or call the rabbis for personal chats, just to say hello, or to reach out for help, should you or someone you know need it. This Shabbat, I would like to share with you a timely poem by Lynn Unger called Pandemic. What if you thought of it as the Jews consider the Sabbath, the most sacred of times? Cease from travel. Cease from buying and selling. Give up just for now on trying to make the world different than it is. Sing, pray, touch only those to whom you commit your life. Center down. And when your body has become still, reach out with your heart. Know that we are connected in ways that are terrifying and beautiful. You could hardly deny it now. Know that our lives are in one another's hands. Surely that has come clear. Do not reach out your hands. Reach out your heart. Reach out your words. Reach out all the tendrils of compassion that move invisibly where we cannot touch. Promise this world your love, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, so long as we all shall live. Shabbat Shalom.
While we may joke that there's no time in quarantine, we are reminded that our Hebrew calendar does move forward, and it's important for us to mark that time. On Friday, it will be Rosh Chodesh Iyar, the first day of the new month of Iyar. Our God and God of our ancestors, may the new month bring us goodness and blessing. May we have long life, peace, prosperity, a life exalted by love of Torah and reverence for the divine, a life in which the longings of our hearts are fulfilled for good. Rosh Chodesh Iyar Yihye B'Yom Shishi. The new month of Iyar will begin on Friday.
May it be your will, God, my God, and God of our ancestors, that the coming months give us peace, full life and blessing. May the promise of your new moon fill us with well-being. Guide us as we grow, making us complete. May it be your will, Son of God, and God of our ancestors, that the coming month bring us peace, full life and blessing. May the promise of your new shall be fill us with well-being. Guide us as we grow, making us complete. Misheas anissim avotenu, Misheas anissim leimotenu, Misheas anissim avotenu, Misheas anissim leimotenu.
We rise together in mind, body, and spirit as we begin to conclude our service with Aleinu L'Shabeach. Aleinu L'Shabeach La'adon HaKol, Latet Gedula Le'yotzer Breshit, Shelo Asanu Kegoye Ha'aratzot, Velo Samanu K'mishpechot Ha'adama, Shelo Sam Chelkeinu Kahem, Vegor Aleinu Kechol Hamonam, Va'anachnu Koreim Umishtachavim Umudim Lifnei Melech Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'ne'emar V'haya Adonai Lemelech al kol haaretz Bayom ha'hu Yeh Adonai echad ושמו אחד.
There are stars up above, so far away, we only see their light long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with the people we loved. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the stars that guide us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember. When you hear the name of your loved one, we invite you and your family to stand, to honor them, and we ourselves will be holding you in our hearts. We are in the period of Shiva for Jerry Kronevet, beloved father of Linda Mansour and Marilyn Kronevet, and husband of Gertrude Kronevet, Zichrona Livracha. We are in the period of Shloshim for Florence Cass and for Morton M. Maneker. And we remember those who died at this time in years past. Dana Adler, Annabelle Barron, Ina Bartel, Reba Bell, Eleanor Levitt Benjamin, Ruth Bergman, Herbert Bernstein, Viola Blank, Sarah Blumen, Rose Borak, Jan Brohl, Sherry Brown, Ruby Lee Cohen, Harold Copens, Riva Dietz, Dorothy Diamond, Joseph Dime, Beatrice Edelstein, Leonard Ephron, Stephen Jacob Ephron, Lillian Evans, Robert Pfefferman, Eileen Feldman, Elaine Fenton, Beth Gatch, Matilda Green, Irene Gregory, Florence Heel, Heinz Hemken, Harley B. Henning, Hyman Holub, Raymond Hubler, Shirley Horowitz, Violet Ann Ilko, David Kahn, David Buddy Keiton, Marty Klitzner, Rose Kahn, Wendy Eden Koski, Gertrude Kurtz, Miriam Langholtz, Jay Lasker, Jenny Leff, Herman Levinson, Abe Levin, Charles Levine, Harriet Ella Lotzoff, Jeffrey Lurkis, Jenny Lyons, Olga McCautry, Joyce Adelson Miller, Victor Millman, Henry Mincy, Pearl Merkin, Ernie Moser, Sam Moskowitz, Al Nadell, Morris Nevin, Patsy Ruth Nurock, Samuel Podrup, Charles Press, Charles Pruzansky, Sam Ricklin, Ann Ruth Rivers, Bernard Rogo, Harry Rosenblum, Gilmore Rubin, Michael Sachs, Rose Shar, Lillian B. Rochelle Sabo, Barbara S. Sildorf, Barbara Slate, Anna Slomovitz, Charles Smolin, Max Solar, Roy Solomon, Joseph Sonnenschein, Irving Spielman, Edith Stoyer, Sam Sulkin, Eileen Tannenbaum, Lillian Teller, Zinat Kach, Irving Ushkow, Lynn Warner, Jacob Weinberger, Aaron Weiner, Bernice Zolato. If you are saying Kaddish for someone, and I haven't said their names, please share them with your family, say them, remember them, and then please let us know so that we can have them in our files as well. We all rise as community for Kaddish Yatom. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, Bi'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon, uv'chaye dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mivorach, le'alam ul'olmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal, Shmei dekudesha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, Amen. Zichronam livracha, may their memories always be for blessing. I want to thank everyone who has participated in making this service possible. Rabbi Jeremy Gimbel, the Gantwerk Mayer family, the Myers family, Dan and Donnie, and everyone else who makes this service possible. We are grateful.
Shalom, shalom,